Hello, this is Seamus N7MYW. Today I thought that I would showcase a couple of antennas that have really brought me some happiness. And you know, whenever there's something that you find in the ham radio market that brings you happiness and works well, you want to tell everybody. So I think it's one of the wonderful things about YouTube. So we have a place here to show how well these work for us, and then maybe pass the word for other people. Now, there's two different antennas here. I'll go ahead and showcase a little bit here. The first antenna here is a diamond, and this is an SRH-779. Let's see if I can focus here a little bit better. It's not going to focus very well today. This is the 779, SRH-779. And this particular antenna, I picked this up at Ham Radio Outlet for $32.95. A little expensive for an antenna, but that's what these are usually going to run. This particular antenna here is a dual band antenna. Go ahead and sit it right there. Now you can see that this one has a swivel on it. This one here is good for a 2-meter and 440. Works really well on both of those bands, but the reason I purchased it was because it was an extendable whip. Boy, camera's not being functional today. But it's an extendable whip which goes out to about 16 inches. I believe that's what it is. I'd have to double check, but I liked it because it had a swivel in the middle so that you could set your radio down at any angle and be able to have a swivel. So you could flip this antenna any direction that you want it. The only drawback about this antenna is that when I put it here on my Uniden, it picked up signals, no doubt, but it was having a harder time with those fringe signals. Some of those signals that were farther into the Portland market and Portland area that I just couldn't hear some of those come through, so they just weren't working as well. So I decided I'll go ahead and take this antenna, put it on my FT3, and see how well it would do with the FT3. And because it's an SMA, I got the SMA version here. That way I can just use this for dual band, and I can sit it down anywhere I like. So we'll put it back over there. Let's see if I can get that a little better focused. It doesn't want to focus well today at all. Anyway, there we go. So I decided to go ahead and just use this antenna on my dual band, which works really well, I must say. And this particular FT3D, and I know the FT5D does it as well, its receive frequencies will take you all the way down into HF and into shortwave, all the way up to almost 1 gigahertz. I think it's 999.999. So that antenna works really well as a receiving antenna for a basic HT like this. What attracted me when I went to HR was the Comet W100RX-2. And primarily this is very, very similar to the Diamond, except, of course, being Comet. A little bit different brand. Let's see if I can take it out of here. This particular antenna is not meant for transmitting, though. I mean, you probably could, because it... and as far as that goes, any antenna is going to allow you to. But the great thing about this particular antenna, let's see if I can push this down and showcase a little bit more here. But this one, not only does it have a swivel right here, it has a swivel underneath it. So you can swivel it different ways. And this is meant as a scanner antenna. This particular Comet has a nice little sliding scale. It shows you right here on the side where to extend the extendable whip for your best reception. I think it's a pretty neat idea. Now, the great thing about this antenna, though, is that this antenna goes all the way out to 31 inches, I believe, maybe 32 inches. So that worked perfect for my Uniden. So I put that on the Uniden. And wow, the amount of receive that I am now getting on the Uniden is so much better than it was with just that other antenna. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. I thought that spending a little extra would be good. Let's see if I can get this on here. Turned it off accidentally. So, but the great thing about this is I can sit this radio down and then flip that up, just like that. So it works really, really well. No, it's not the least expensive antenna in any way, shape, or form. It's expensive. $32 for these things, that's a lot of money, if you think about it. But they work. They work well. I did get the SMA for this one. Now, I will say that the SMA on this one is really, really well built. It's got some ribbing right here so that you can get a little bit of a grip with your fingers to twist it onto the SMA. And I don't plan on taking this on and off. It's going to stay on this scanner. Now, I do have, of course, an exterior antenna set up where I can just grab this and hook it up to my external antenna outside, and I'll have no problem in receiving signals out there. But if I want to take this with me, this does a really good job. I was pretty impressed with it. It is worth the $32.95 that I just paid the other day. It's a rotatable element. That's what they're talking about here. 360-degree rotatable element. So my suggestion or my recommendation for a scanner antenna, and this one is supposed to cover 25 megahertz to 1300 megahertz. Does a really good job. I would give this most definitely about a 9 out of 10. It works very well. What about the Diamond? Well, the Diamond works actually really well too. Turn off the scanner there. I am now using the Diamond. I'm using that on my dual bander, and it works great. It works great. You can just use it the way it is, or you can pull that up and use the extendable width for both 2 meter and 440. So both of these, the SRH-779 by Diamond and the Comet W100RX, highly recommend both of them. I shouldn't have to purchase another antenna for a while. I've got so many of them in there, but these two really work well. Just wanted to share that with you. If you enjoy this video, well, please hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to watch more videos, subscribe, and then hit the little notification bell there so that you'll know when there's a video uploaded. I've been trying to do a little bit more with a little bit longer YouTube videos as opposed to just the shorts, but I do know that the shorts are very, very popular. And it's nice to watch them because they're in and out in about anywhere from 10 to 40 seconds, so they're nice. But this was something that I wanted to share. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, or if you have other antennas that you've used for similar situations, and let me know what they are, and we'll take a look at them. So on that, I am going to say 73 from Seamus and 7MYW.